Now we are about to make these smiling eyes, and I'm gonna show you my method, like how did I make these eyes. Okay, but in a bigger doll head. Alright, let's start. So this is the doll head that we will make the eyes on. Let's take this nose and this line in here. Let's count from here 1 and 2. So 2 stitches apart. Let's pin here 1. So I'm using block pin to pin it here 1. Similar. Let's count. Take this and we count here 1 and 2. So let's pin here for the eyes. So these 2 block pins are about 2 stitches apart from the nose, or can say they are in similar gap compared to the nose. And then next, from this point you move up 1 row and 2 row, and then move it into this area. Okay, so from this point you move up 1 row, 2 row, and then you touch this area here. Similar into this area, so 1 row, 2 row, and then touches in this corner. Okay. Next, let's move to here 1. So 1, here, and then you touch here. So from this area you move here and then you move down. So here, I guess 4 points is enough for the eyes. Similar here, so move here 1, like this, and then move here and then move down. We have this shape. Okay. Now I'm gonna use yarn in black. To embroidery the eyes, I'm gonna use this type of needle. Okay. Now you insert the needle from the sides and pull it up in this area. So insert the needle here and pull it up here. Here, see? Let's pull this one out, and then you pull this. Leave a yarn like this for hiding later, okay? And then you move into this area. You wrap it like this way, and then insert your needle into this area. You pull it up into this area and make sure to pull the needle stay above the yarn like this. Take this one out and then keep pulling the needle. Here is what the shape look like, and we continue. Repeat the same process, which is we wrap the yarn into this area. You insert your needle into the period marking point area, and then you pull it up into the next marking point area here, like this. Once again, make sure to put your needle stay above the yarn. Now you pull this point out, and then you wrap the yarn in this way. Okay. Now we move to the last point area, which is this one. Once again, you repeat the same method, which is wrap the yarn around the blocking point to insert the needle into the period marking point area, and then you pull it up into the last blocking point area like this. So now let's take this one out, and then we pull the needle. And that is the shape that we have, the curved shape that we have for the eyes in thick line like this. Okay. For me, for you, you can completely end the eyes in this area. However, for me, I personally like the eyes with thick eyes. So I will wrap the eyes one more time by using this, and then I gonna wrap the eyes around like this. So that's it, and then I gonna end it up by insert the needle here, and I gonna hide it later. Like that. Okay, or I will just hide it right now. This one we hide it later, okay? So now you repeat the same process to these eyes. So moving on to the next step, moving on into the next step. Once again, we will indicate 4.1, 2, 3, and 4 here. Let's insert 4 points like this. Repeat the same process into the other eyes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They are just almost the same 4 points that we marked in the beginning. Now I use yarn in pink with needle. I'm gonna make a pink line like this. So I'm gonna insert the pink from the sides, pull it up into the first marking point area. So here, let's pull it. And then you insert your needle into the second marking point area like this. Pull this one. Hang on. You're gonna insert your needle into the second marking point area, and then you pull it up into the third marking point area. So insert it into the second one and then pull it up into the third one here, like this. Okay, like this. You can pull the 2 marking point area now already. So I have this shape. Continue. You wrap the yarn in this way. Now you insert the yarn into the second marking point area, and then you pull it up into the third point marking area like this. Okay, clean up. Now let's pull the yarn. So this is what you have. Now you make a black pin by insert your needle into the other side of this line. So insert your needle here and then you pull it up into this. Let's pull the needle. So now we're gonna wrap one more time. We're gonna wrap the needle. We're gonna wrap the pink yarn surround by, or one more time you can do it in this way, which is you wrap the yarn in this way. Insert it into the first marking point area here, and then pull it up into the second marking point area, which is this one. So now you pull the needle. You get this shape. and then you block it one more time. That. Insert it into this one. Just make a block. Okay, pull the needle. That's how we have the upper line. Now I'm gonna make a bit eyelash into this area. So put it here. Here, the first eyes. We're gonna repeat the same process into these eyes. In the very last step, I want to use yarn in black with small string. You can separate it from the big yarn string. So I'm gonna make a little bit highlight of the eyelash here. So in here I already complete the eyes embroidery.